Hello and good morning. Mad Rat Productions trying to get it together this morning, but failing ever so much. So today I had mad plans, but my wife ended up catching COVID and thus exposing me and my daughter. So all of my plans had to take the whoop out. So that's the show today. Is nothing. I have nothing to show for it, nothing to share. Um, my my hopes and dreams of getting to do drawing once a day for a full month. I could have I could have gotten that done had I not had the flare ups. So, because I could draw stuff in the house, but I ended up getting flare ups because of the stress of the COVID. My family, especially with me, having to now hide from my wife. So, it was just a crash. Crash, crash, crash. So, this is me being honest, very, very low. But there's one thing I've learned all about getting sick and having lupus and having to reevaluate life, and that is just because you failed today, it doesn't mean that you will fail tomorrow. So, as a message to all of those struggling today, trying to get out of bed, hoping the day will end, looking forward to the bed, or just barreling through lunch, tomorrow has the full potential that yesterday had before you started. And though you may fall flat on your face, it's still progress forward. You know that? It really is the difference of looking at it from the lens of what is a failure and what is success. You know, failure is never getting up. That's failure. Never trying something new, never pushing yourself out of a comfort zone. That's failure. Success is taking on that fear or trying out that new skill or venturing into uncomfortable waters. That's success. This, for me, and maybe possibly for you, looks like a failure live stream. But I'm here. I showed up. I made it. I still have to eat my breakfast. I still need to drink that first cup of coffee. Okay, maybe 4 cups of coffee, but I still showed up. I still wanted you to know what was going on. That's success. So I don't have anything to share. I well, I have some work to share, but it's not my work. My daughter Elizabeth, um, I, I feel her that she runs into what a lot of artists run into, and that is self doubt. Because you look at another person and you see how far along they are, and you yourself feel like you could never get to that point because you're nowhere near on that journey. And so I struggle to make her realize that she, if this is something she wants to pursue, she's where I was that time, and she could be where I am now. Because look, this is her work. It's scratchboard. Let me get a little closer. She had an opportunity to do some scratch work, and she really liked it. So I went and bought her some scratch boards, and then a friend of mine had a bunch left over from her schooling, and so she gave them to us. And so she's been scratchboarding. And isn't that cool? That is so cool. And she thinks it's not great. And I don't know how to explain to her that it's amazing. This is great work. So up on my wall it goes. Right in front of Yoda. But I don't think she believes me because I'm her dad. So I'm trying to remind her that just because she's behind me in my journey, it doesn't mean that she's not going to soar past me one day. And she will. She will soar past me because that's the beauty of wisdom, right? When you live long enough, you get to look back and go, one day I won't progress anymore. Probably today is my day. But she can go past. She has the potential. Her story's not written. And neither's yours. Get out and do it. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to see, get out and do it. Personally, if you see artwork that you like, go buy it. Love it. Enjoy it. Trade it with somebody. It's too short, man, this world we call life. And nobody's going to get out of it alive. So now is the time. So go do it. Personally, I'm going to go ahead and eat my breakfast, and I'm not going to make you watch me do that. So I'm going to sign off. I want to thank you for popping in on my Thursday live, 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I'm sorry that I didn't have anything that was really worth your time, but I had to show up because I needed to share with myself that I can be here. I can be here for you, that I can be present. So, win! It's a win. So you have a wonderful day, an amazing evening, or if you're just about to hit that pillow, a good night. And I will see you next week. Bye. How do you turn this off from here?